connected to channel Theo.
Huh.
Stream Element says,
B7H30 is now live. Streaming software and game development.
Poof.
The box cyber apocalypse prep.
Poof.
Cybersecurity.
Yep. Good morning.
Pure says,
Morning, sir.
Good morning, Pure.
It not like 4 a.m.?
6 a.m. And I'm late. I'm a half an hour late. I slept in, couldn't get up. How you doing today? You at work now? You back to work?
Pretty good.
Adam Loudcar says,
Good morning, Adam. You gotta set your voice, or it's not gonna announce you.
Pure says,
Yeah, back to work.
Adam Loudcar says,
Try something for me. Try,
Theo says,
This is me.
but try set spoken Adam.
Adam Laucar says.
All right. Sorry. All right, then you gotta go here.
Pure says.
Why don't need to resort to the white lines at this time of the morning? That's for later in the day.
I forgot to mute myself, but should do the one I was looking at was security engineer.
Adam Laucar says.
Yeah, I'm working for myself. Guess you are free of me constant yapping is there.
Nope,
Pure says.
worked just fine.
Try not to show who or where the job is for.
Adam Laucar says.
Guess it takes time is there.
It's a thick accent there. All right.
Instantime says.
Oh, Instagram. Come on now. You're better than that.
Hey chat, Instantime was banned. Thought you should know. Pure says.
Lol.
Adam Laucar says.
I wonder why XD.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Anyhow, good luck with work. Off to fire up Unreal myself and do some more progress when it comes to learning game dev.
Sounds good, Adam. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Hope you have a good day.
Pure says,
Enjoy Adam Car.
All right, no one look. I'm putting in my password. You little shits.
Big Dick Johnny 123 hash.
Oh man, my back. Must have slept funny. Usually once I sit up straight, I'm fine, but oh.
Raspberry Pi supercomputer says,
Hey.
Morning.
Good morning, Tagora. How you doing?
Pure says,
Hee hee.
translated from Tagalog. Raspberry Pi supercomputer says,
Grabbing coffee at Dunkin', then headed into work.
Right on. Actually, there's a Dunkin' right around the corner from me, too. I was just gonna consider just going to and chilling at for the day. We'll see.
Pure says.
What's on the agenda today, sir?
Loaf says.
Morning, Theodopolis.
Good morning, Loaf. How you doing? A couple things. So, I have on my to-do list, my daily to-do list, that I'm slowly trying to, I'm trying to prioritize things. And for right now, it's been the past few days updating my resume, applying for jobs, really focusing on that. But as I get those out and going, I'm going to start dividing up my day in between looking for new roles, Security Plus study, and then projects. And one of the projects that I have listed is I want to update some scripts on GitHub. But I was thinking about this last night, and I don't fully 100% understand how I use Python to run bash commands on a Linux system. So that's what I just typed in here.
Pure says.
OS module.
Translated from Portuguese.
Okay. OS module. That's a Python library. Loaf, how you doing today?
Loaf says.
My first full week back at work, and I'm already wishing I was back on holiday. I swear, everything decides to go belly up when I'm around. XD. Must
Nah.
be cursed.
Nope. What does happen
How
is...
are you doing?
Doing as good as I can do, Loaf. What does happen is that some people choose to release the problems once they know that the fixer is back. I used to run into that shit at the trucking company. I would take a week off. I would have everything caught up. I would take a week off, and then I'd come back, and then I would talk to customers, and they'd call me on the phone and they'd be like, hey, Brad, how you doing? Good, good, good. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's me. Hey, good, good. You know, everything's good. Hey, good to hear that you're back from vacation. So-and-so told me to call you today to book the truck for this week.
Hewer says.
Rip.
Loaf
And
says.
there's no reason why.
If they keep waiting for this fixer, I'm going to introduce them to a cleaner smile. XD, ugh, people really stick to what they know, hey.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what they do. They waited. They told whoever it was that was on my team, told them to wait until they got back for me to schedule the truck. It wasn't a lot. I wasn't the last person I worked with, but people before that were like, yeah, it's really busy. Can we just wait till next week?
Hewer says.
Is this at the point your arse checks touch the seat?
Yeah. So does it brink? Yep. I never did that. So why did that run? Yeah, it's just Python code.
Ludden says.
Do this, hash, /user/bin/python3 hash, /user/bin/in python3 is more for Mac users, I believe.
Well, thanks, Ludin. Wait, is that just a comment? Or no, is the shebang a protected? Like I'm trying to understand like why, because it runs anyways.
Shebang is not a comment, no.
Okay, then why does this run? Maybe it doesn't run.
Dragonov 308 says. Loaf says.
Good morning, Dragonov.
Without it, you have to type Python. Web link. It's an
Oh.
interpreter line.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Hey, Dragonov.
Try and run it. /
Hi, Leon. Hi. You come say hi. Come here.
Dragonov 308 says. League of the Go Boy 99 says. Loaf says.
If you have an interpreter line, you can chmod plus exit, and run without manually specifying Python binary.
Say hi. Oh, I know. You're a big boy. Hold on. Oh, you're purring. Hi. You're just a big baby boy, huh?
Ludden says.
What a cute little fella.
He certainly is. He's a lover kitty. Oh, what are you doing with that? For just a little bit. Sorry. I need a line before ciphertext. What the hell's the B? What is that? What did I do there?
Loaf says.
B is Python 3-byte string.
Ludden says.
The B is for byte encoding.
Oh, that must be for the... I wonder why I did that.
Stream Element says.
Thank you for following Brune001 smile smile. Thank you for following Justice Boom smile smile.
Loaf says.
You can't decode the plain text variable.
Bruno, thanks to for the follow and the lights. Okay, it's for the decoding.
Ciphertext will buy a byte string and is recommended to be unless you're going to encode it using some other ASCII encoding.
Okay.
Brun001 says. Loaf says.
Hey, Bruno.
You will struggle to decode a byte string unless it contains only ASCII characters, unless you use a formatting that allows it like Latin.
Oh, thank you for all the exercises there, Cypher. And the stretches.
Latin says.
Bruno01, it's a cryptographic Python library, not base 64 smile.
Okay, so that was a tangent, and I'll come back to these, but this is what I was doing to better understand cryptography.
Brun001 says.
Bruno, if you want to use the text to speech, you have to set your voice. Sorry. At that link. Okay. Which I can come back to these. So if I wanted to make another one that was just like something that runs one that runs a simple nmap command. No worries, I just wanted you to know if you wanted to, it was available.
Loaf says.
Use an alias instead, no need to write an entire Python script for that.
Well, I know, but I was trying to understand. I was trying to think of something I could use to better understand how I would use Python to run bash. Yeah, how I would run bash commands. Maybe that would be better. Maybe I should just write it in bash.
They're not bash commands. They're system commands.
System commands.
Pure says.
os.execute command.
Latin says.
Use the os library in the os.system function smile.
No, and I will. I'll try that. But Loaf, so for an alias, like say I wanted to do my initial port scans. Because my initial port scan looks something like this, right? I remember where I put that in. Was it in languages? I think I put it in languages. Yeah. No, it was in nmap.
Drogonov 308 says. Potatops says.
Hey, Potatops. Good source to learn Bash and Python. I've heard learning Bash first helps you learn Python. I don't think that's necessarily true. Python's a good starting language because it's closest to like human natural language. So I think either way would be good. But yeah, like W3 schools is good.
Latin says. That would actually be cool, to have multiple basher config files.
And Potatops, good morning.
So for example, an attacking basher that is your attacking config which have a lot of aliases dedicated to scanning and stuff.
So yeah, for example, this is typically my opening Nmap scan just to get ports. Shit. So if I take this,
Run 001 says, Loaf says,
or whichever RC file for your respective shell.
that feels a little deep, a little advanced for me for some reason.
Ludden says,
Like, for example,
Just
like,
a question.
what shell am I in right now?
Meet your enumeration phase. Smile, smile.
So, Ludden, good question. Not totally, but what I like to show on my GitHub is that I can do the things that I say that I can do as part of this job hunting process. So if I'm talking to someone in an interview and we're talking about Bash, then I could even go into and say, look, yeah, I put a lot of the commands that I use or my scripting or whatever, I have it in its own Bash folder. Like here, this is the repo.
Sure, smile, smile.
And I put my how do I, and then I have all the things that I have in here that I will normally do. So these are typically my two Nmap scans for, and every situation is going to be different, but these are my two beginning Nmap scans where I get all ports and then I get all service version OS detection on those ports, and then other basic scanning concepts I threw in there. So my thought was to create another one for
Putting a
scripting.
wrapper around an Nmap command isn't going to get you a job, Tom.
No, I
It's a
know.
numbers game. Throw more resumes out there.
Ludden says,
You could use the Nmap library to create your own Nmap tool, but this is more advanced for sure, haha.
Being remote, Loaf, being remote showed me some weaknesses that I'm not comfortable with having anymore at my age. And I agree with you. It is a numbers game. I need to keep, and I have been applying, but there are a couple like local companies that would be wonderful that I could get to, and people will see my face instead of just being on a Teams call.
Bruno says,
You're trying to build up your displayed skills via GitHub for jobs, etc.
That's correct. Yep. No, I know putting a wrapper around an Nmap command is going to get me a job, but there is some truth behind proving that I can do what I can say I can do. Oh, and I missed Justice Boom there. Thank you for the follow. If you're still here. Is that like a play on
Raspberry
like
Pi
Justice?
Supercomputer says,
I have initial scan scripts that for instance just scan without INSA scripts and return only port numbers, which allows me to then use InMap Sports SSSV $IP.
Or not.
Bruno
Maybe I'm
says-
too.
You could build a pipeline for your general steps.
Ludden says,
The thing is, if you say you have bash scripting and Python skills, then creating an automated script that does a lot of tasks with as little human interaction as possible shows those skills for sure. It's not advanced, but shows you have foundational knowledge.
Right. Yep. I agree with that. I need to get on a team that I can learn from.
Raspberry Pi Supercomputer says,
Learn how to use sed, awk, and cut. These are good bash tools to learn.
Thank you.
Loaf says,
But unless you're running it in the interview, no interviewer is going to take the time to read through the scripts.
Fair enough. Then this is just going to be good exercise for me then.
Bruno says,
No juro, for sure you're lucky if they read your CV long.
Ludden says,
But I totally agree with having a GitHub to show what you have done / are doing. 100% stand by that less than 3.
Bruno says,
Even having your dot files on GitHub shows shell skills.
I haven't messed around with dot files yet. Maybe we should look those up, huh? Oh, it's bash RC. Okay. All right. I kind of know what dot files are.
Ludden says,
Basically just hidden files.
Potatops says, Bruno says,
Have you done much Linux before? Get your dot files full of common use cases for each app. I meant more as config files for the common use cases on the command line.
Yeah, I've done a decent amount of Linux, but I think I have just a really base level understanding of what I'm doing. Potatops, Theo, over here, a lot of CVs aren't manually looked at until they pass an automated stage. They use something like resume.io. I'd recommend using the trial version to see how your resume is doing. Obviously, change the name of that. I've already, I will. It's a good idea to run it through that. I've already, last week, when I was, I did a lot of resume fine tuning.
Instead of just as hidden files, any file with a dot prefix is hidden from the ls command in general.
Potatops says.
I'm familiar. Yep, I know. I'm familiar. Dot files meaning are hidden. Potatops. I ran my resume through it. It came up that I'd be a level 1 or level 2 support, which is really outside of where I would be working. Okay. Oh, they're doing this on a Mac too. That's fucking annoying. There we go.
Curie Bloodrose says.
Hi Theo.
Good morning, Kiri. How are you doing? Hey, how is the job going? The mentorship going? Potato. So it's my understanding,
right,
if I applied for a job and they ran through it through theirs, I'd be dismissed because they assume level 1 or level 2 support rather than the title that I'm chasing. Okay.
It's been slow for me, so I'm just learning things on my own.
Okay. Good.
Bruno says.
Fellow Irishman Potatops lol, D.
Potatops says.
Very cool.
Pure says.
Watch them be neighbors without knowing.
Bruno says.
For some CLI tools I would recommend curl and JQ for interacting with endpoints, APIs. They are super powerful, D.
Yep, I have a sorted relationship with APIs.
Potatops says.
Yeah, that was funny that when that was discovered.
Pure says.
Lol.
Bruno says.
Potatops haha I'm up north, D.
Curie Bloodrose says.
I'm just figuring out setting up an IRC server on my Oracle Cloud VM. It's been years since I messed with Inspect.
No, but having it run on your Oracle Cloud, that's cool.
Bruno says.
Well, good luck with your journey. Search, I have to do some work. You'll leave the stream on in the background, D.
Thanks, Bruno. Thanks for finding us. And thanks for leaving the stream on. I may be back later this afternoon, too. I'm going to end it here in a little bit to get my daughter on the bus. But after I take care of like some morning things, then I may be back on for like a co-working stream.
Priorities, D.
Pure says.
Whoop whoop.
Do I have a VimRC already? Yeah. Vim and Vim info. Or no, VimRC. What's in Vim? Nothing. What was this written? Oh, June 2021. What does the make dir P mean?
And 6 is.
ChatGPT is cheating.
Thank you for reminding me. Parents option.
Dick.
Translated from Dutch.
Who you calling a dick? Good morning, MSEC. How you doing today?
It's a term of endearment.
And so is me complaining about it. Oh, I put a dash in there.
Theo says.
Question mark dollar hash at dollar.
Oh. What? It's just the emote now. I think he changed it. God damn it.
And 6 is.
Haha, in all good thanks, mate. Better now you're providing a distraction for my working from home.
Glad I could help. But I may be back later. We're gonna put small beanie hacker on the bus.
Curie Bloodrose says.
Take care.
Hey, fix it's on. We're gonna go visit Fix It.
6 is.
Hey, Kiri Bloodrose.
Relax. Hey. Thanks for hanging out. Bruno, thanks for the follow. Justice Boom, thank you for the follow. Kiri, good to see ya. MSEC, good to see ya. Potatops, Bruno.
Take care, man. Less than 3.
Thanks for finding us, Bruno. Hope we see you again. Ludican.
Enjoy.
Dragonov. Have a good day at work. Loaf, good to see you again. League of Lego Boy. If you're a part of a cyber criminal organization that is the only escape of death, what do you do? Always a pleasure, League of Lego Boy.
Drogonov 308 says.
Uh-oh.
Stream Element says.
Togglebit just rated the channel with 149 viewers. Pog channel.
Togglebit says.
Togglebit. My lights are fucked. I don't know why they all turned red. Hey, raid and run. Sounds good, Toggle. Always a pleasure. This is like...
Stream Element says.
Thank you for following. Keep being amazing. Smile, smile.
Insect says.
Join the raid. Web link.
Yep. Oh my gosh, we just sent... Alright. Hold on. We're sending everyone to fix it also. Raiders, I gotta put my small beanie hacker on the bus or I'd hang out some more. We're sliding over to fix it also. Fix it is super awesome.
Tyrone Slug says.
Raiding during a raid. Smile,
Yep.
smile.
Or not. Maybe everyone got cut off.
Insect says.
Tyrone Slug, how deep can we raid lol?
Stream Element says.
Thank you for following. Tyrone Slug. Smile, smile.
Insect says.
Raidception.
Oh no, everyone got over there.
Says.
Yep, everyone got over
I
there.
think we all got sent to fix it already.
Yeah.
Insect
Oh,
says.
this is great. Hey, fix it's
There's
awesome.
100 in there now.
Yep.
D.
I got, it says I have another 10, so I'm gonna slide you over there.
Underfall says.